Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again to start up another stream of That One Gaming Guys. Let's Play is on Twitch and YouTube. So without further ado, let's get diving right into it here, shall we? Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of That One Gaming Guys. Let's Play is on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys are joining in from the YouTube side, thank you for stopping by. Whether joining live during the live stream or just hanging out, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Tonight, we are finishing up a playthrough series of Date Everything, unless something big goes on and whatnot, or people end up wanting me to play this more in the future kind of situation. Because I do have more games that I want to play here very soon, so I think this will be our very last stream when it comes to Date Everything, as I want to get to games like Okami here soon before that game gets a series, or at least the second game in that. We've got Metal Gear Delta coming out here very, very soon, around my birthday, so I'm excited for that. But we've also got Shovel Knight that I wanted to take a look at, and a bunch of others here. So I want to move on, so we'll probably go ahead and finish up with whatever we're doing in Date Everything, as it's been literally 2 weeks since we played this. So without further ado, let's get back into the world of Date Everything, ladies and gentlemen. So, I don't fully remember what we were doing last time. Like, literally, I think we really could just date literally anything, of course, but like, what do we want to date out of the blue, you know? We never did get to date that, so we could probably at least take a look at those. Trash bin. DD&D. Let's do... Oh look, another advert of a guy smiling at the camera that tells you absolutely nothing.
Overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen.
Hey, how's it going, Dragoon? Thanks for stopping by, fam. And also Sith Lord for the look, man. Thanks for tuning in. How goes your days for today? But what kind of advert are you referring to? I'm waiting for my final grade for my degree. Ooh, are you nervous about that? I imagine you're pretty nervous about it, or unless you're confident on your studies and whatnot. I'm building a Lego ATST at the moment. Ooh, dude, Sith Lord, if you get the time and you finish that up tonight, definitely send that into the Discord. I'd love to see the results of that thing, because I remember you also made like a Vader's flagship, or was it somebody else? I'm pretty sure it was you that was mentioning it last time, but I'd love to still see the ATST if you get it done tonight, man. And thanks for tuning in for the look. We're going to be finishing up a playthrough of this tonight, as we just run to probably a few more characters and about, so yeah.
She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh boy. My last assignment wanted me to make activities for students who are already fluent, so it's super hard. Ooh. What kind? I'm curious now. What? That's a interesting kind of thing to think about. Like, if somebody's fluent in the things that you're teaching already, what kind of activities do you do besides like maybe an advanced, like maybe, so like you're trying to, if I remember correctly, like my friend had some kind of things where he pretty much threw like hard, difficult, like dictionary words or whatnot into like the activity or whatnot, that felt like it was something that people would kind of use, but yeah. Like, what the fuck do you teach people who can already speak the damn language? Try and do something out of materials, but it's still hard to come up with things. That's fair. Like, literally, my friend, because, like, he was in doing all that stuff in college and whatnot. I don't know if he did fully, like, a activity like that, but, But do you think you did pretty well, at least on the, what you were able to come up with? Maybe they were just testing your strengths and see if you could, finalize things of that.
Oh my gosh. You can see me?
Class of C1 level students. Bro, what? C1 is essentially native level? Oh.
You can see me! Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year.
I tried to use the standard lesson structure, so we'll see. Oh, okay. Well, fingers crossed for you, man. And this is like your last, like, official thing that you have to do, correct? Like, before you become, like, a full-time, like, degree kind of student for teaching. Am I correct? Or do you have to do something else? Like, are you tutoring in classes soon? If I pass, I'm qualified. Okay. I guess the question still stands. Like, do you have any tutoring kind of classes or whatnot, or like, do you have like any classes that or schools that are starting to look at you, kind of thing? Because I mean, if you're getting schools to look at you, and especially if you get the right program, of course, because like, I'm pretty sure you've mentioned it plenty before because my friend and I had discussed it. And I forget the company's name at the moment, but like, if you get a proper company that looks after you, and as like a transfer from the country into another country to teach English, then you might be set well, but just make sure you're making sure you do your studies and your research on that too, because like, it was rough for my buddy coming back home because of the failures of the programs and also not being able to land other jobs because of that. So I have 170 hours plus a 10-hour classroom training. Ooh, awesome. Okay. Most places won't look at you until after you have the qualifications. Gotcha. And I'm eyeing the JET program though. Okay.
I'm just gonna be babbling at you.
I forget. I don't think he said it was the JET program, so that one might be pretty good for you. I'll definitely, if I have to keep remembering myself. Hell, I'll do this for you. If he's still awake, I'll get my answer for you. Ooh, I think it's also raining. I did hear that it was going to rain earlier today because we've been getting a couple bits of rain here and there all throughout the week. And thankfully, it's been like 80 degrees or like 20... No, I should say it's like been 88 degrees, so like 23-ish degrees, right? No. Yeah. Like 20-ish degrees Celsius. But yeah, it's been raining, and I'm not gonna complain about like 80-degree weather, or like as long as it doesn't hit higher 90s or 100-degree weather, because like, ugh, that stuff sucks. Or for others outside of the States or using other others using Celsius, it's like 35. That sucks still. I gotta figure out how. Hey, fam, I got a viewer. In my stream. Running to. Oop. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was definitely lightning right now. So I don't know. Just in case, we could go down out of the blue here. So be forewarned. Hopefully it doesn't happen, of course. But like, it's lightning out there. So yay. And honestly, do you guys ever, while we're waiting here, like, what's your favorite? Do you guys go outside and watch the rain sometimes here and there? Like a good shower of rain? Because like certain nights, if it's strong enough and have to like stream sometimes too, I'll go outside for like 5 minutes and sit outside watching the rain. Cause like it's honestly comfortable watching the rain sometimes. But do you guys still kind of do that? Like if you guys have patios or just a little bit of a roof over your head to watch like rain go by? Alright, Jet seems good for beginners because you don't necessarily need the degree because they can put you into training. Bria has similar programs, but I don't know what it's called otherwise. I just been playing F1 and Monster Hunter Wilds. I did see you play Monster Hunter Wilds. How are you faring in Monster Hunter Wilds? And F1, I know that the movie is good. Is the game pretty good right now? Because like everyone's talked about F1 about last month. And I wanted to watch it just as much as I wanted to watch the Superman movie, but didn't end up getting to do it until, still because of my Japan trip and getting ready for all that. Alright, so... Alright, I messaged my buddy and I'll see if he messages me back here very soon, and I'll give you an update on if he used the Jet one. Just so that from his experience, you kind of get some knowledge of what to avoid, or just to pass it along for you, Dragoon. I'm Hunter rank 19 now. Haven't played much because I prefer Sunbreak. But I have the Guardian Mathlos kit. I have F1 2021. I've been playing since the 2012 game. I still hate Monaco GP. Oh, shit. I'm guessing that's a really difficult racetrack. Probably a good place to start.
Yes, I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies.
Oh, Penelope. Wait, so you're also my whole entire board? Monaco is the very tight street circuit that the drivers love. Oh, okay. So, wait, like, are you talking IRL drivers when you mean that? Or do you mean like, like it's very popular, but you don't like it kind of situation? Because like, I watched the Gran Turismo movie, and the Gran Turismo movie, the racetrack that they did is very difficult to do, but it's the source of the movie pretty much, really. IRL drivers, at least the favorites amongst them. Oh, interesting. So, it's a very tight street circuit, so it might be because they have to do all those twists and turns, and all those G's are kind of fun to mess around with once you kind of train your body. And you know, it's kind of crazy how you have to train your body stronger than the G-forces of you going to the moon to make these tight 200-mile-per-hour turns kind of stuff. I go to Monaco in my career and I purposely crash so I don't have to drive it. Damn, that. Well, I guess that's one way to avoid going to Monaco.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness
No.
to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies. So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're not dead yet. You're 1 foot in the grave.
No negativity allowed. Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
I think that one actually did catch the mics. Did that catch the mic? That was pretty damn close. I'm using my team mode, so I didn't get my bonus crash because I crashed. I get bonuses if both me and my teammates finish. Oh, interesting. So are your teammates also AI or are they also players? Because I tried playing NASCAR. What was it? It was NASCAR on the PlayStation 2, just any kind of year of a NASCAR. I think 2006 was the one I wanted to try, and I thought it was just like a standalone, make a left turn kind of game, kind of like Gran Turismo. But nah, it's got some more unique things to it, and I was like, I don't know if I'll attempt doing this again for a while, and I still haven't really picked up on the game, but yeah. You can play co-op, but I'm playing solo. I think since 2021, you can create your own team and card, choose your teammates, etc. Oh, okay. That's neat. At least you can do more in that game than it seems than like Madden or something like that. Because, I mean, literally EA and Madden don't change shit whatsoever in those games. It's kind of why I don't play those games ever anymore, sadly. Cause like, I play like Madden 04 still. Because I love that one, and I played 2008. I think Madden 04 is my favorite. 2008 was my second favorite because, I mean, it had a cool career mode. And so those are the two ones I like to go back to. But when it comes to like the newer stuff, I'm like, no, I'm not going to spend $60 to $80 now for a roster change and less things that you have from 2008. Matches energy at all times.
Okay, cool.
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, God.
Let's fucking fight!
To arms!
This is great! I'm not scared at all!
You leave them to it.
Yeah, you do great. Whatever was going on, I honestly didn't pay attention fully on that, but that's okay. Let's see. I have a guy called Moino Santo as my teammate because he had the better stats of my choice, and he's Japan, no less. Awesome. Well, as long as he keeps you getting good stats, and I mean, you're able to avoid that race course, I mean, that works out for you. Like I've been doing since the Japan trip, like I've been cutting a little bit of my streams off when it comes to time-wise, because like I've been busy with editing that video, you know? Or at least getting a script for it right now, because I'm in the middle of doing script stuff for it. I want to try to get that is a teddy bear. I want to try to figure out how I want to structure the video before I start like making it fully and whatnot. So I'm taking a long time doing that just to make sure I get all the facts, all the information. I get all my videos and photos together, and I'll snip them together. And then after I get the snipping together, I will do like finishing touches, that being like add in like a special thing for my friend who wants to have his face covered because he doesn't want to be shown in the public video, but also adding in like things like music or added subtitles in case. But yeah. Nope. That wasn't my buddy. Okay. Yeah, he hasn't messaged yet. I'm imagining he's probably asleep by now. Because usually he's asleep by 12 o'clock or sooner. It being like 12:30 right now, though.
We're open 24/7 if you want to check out the collection.
Are you like an official thing now, though?
Oh dear.
Oh, you are an official thing. When you make a team, though, you essentially start at the bottom of the grid until you upgrade, but I'm playing on hard and average 7th place. On my last race, I was fighting Hamilton for 15 laps. Oh, shit. That must be fun.
This is art, which I am, but
I mean, like, I will be one to say, because I've done it before out of the blue, because, like, you see races that do, hundreds of laps races or whatnot, like the NASCAR 500, or Indy 500. There we go. And I mean, back on like Sonic Riders, you could make your lap gap, your maximum laps 99, and so I did legitimately do a 99 lap race in Sonic Riders. And I was proud to just have done that, even though like I think my mom was gave me like a comment, was like, that's cool, you should go outside now, because I was like, okay, I guess I should go outside. He was constantly 0.5 seconds behind me. Oh shit. Had to fight him while I was reserving my fuel just to finish. Meanwhile, my rival is 20 seconds ahead of me because I'm driving slow to reserve fuel. Damn, dude. It truly is a battle of like wits when it comes to how do you control what you got. Really?
no. To the attic, where it is only proper. Meet me on the empty canvas.
Oh? There's a attic? Wait.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
But good old Ben Starr, where does that go?
The attic.
But why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures.
Treasure? Treasure.
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Damn it! I guess I gotta go find the key for that. So that... What? I had to go find the stupid ass key. Hamilton had the speed to pass me, but he always passed me late enough to take him back on the corner, and Hamilton and Ricardo fighting him at the same time, so I had two cars chasing me. Damn, dude. Those kind of fights, though, when it comes to racing, is pretty fun to do. Or like memorable moments, you know? Those are fun little memorable moments to have. I've always wanted to see what this person is, so let's talk to them.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one
I
hand held
like the
delicately to
piano
her
dress.
chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
Okay.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
It's just, that's all you get. I was like, bro, I just wanted to finish the entire time, and it was on a track I wasn't that good on. Felt that, like, but like I said, it's one of those kind of moments where it's like, dude, pulled through even though it was a tough challenge. Hi.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
We need a medic stat! We need a medic stat!
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro,
How's it going?
the performance? It was coming along nicely.
Sorry, there was a medical emergency. My heart is, breaking. I don't know. What performance?
That was Door 33. Surely you recognized it.
What?
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
What? What? It's a what? Those are all just rest notes. I know a little bit of, dude, oh my God. I'm honestly kind of happy to see something like this because I remember learning about this in choir and like band class and trying to look at this right now. I'm trying to remember a couple of things here. I know more choir notes than I know like other musical sheets. So yeah, 4 beats, 4 rhyme, 4 yeah, that's 4. Those are rest notes all the way through. That's so crazy.
The idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking.
All right.
You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulcemio.
So what you mean to tell me is anytime that we are just sitting out in the blue and I'm just like, let it be known, chat, that I'm doing a performance of Day 33. You watch as I, the great gaming guy, do a musical piece called Door 33. Can I get applause? Thank you, chat. Thank you. That's literally how it feels here. I checked the highlights clip and it was just lap 4 laps of me and Hamilton fighting for 6th place. Damn. I remember on 2012 game I had a 30-second lead, but I ran out of fuel on the final lap. I could have just retired, but tried to crawl the car to finish. I think I came second when finished. Gotcha, dude. So honestly, not too long ago, I had seen a copy of Forza Motorsports 4 for the Xbox 360 at my local GameStop, and I was debating on if I wanted to get that game. I ended up getting 2 games. I got Bully for the Xbox 360 and something else. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head, but I definitely got Bully. And I know just recently PlayStation had released Forza Horizon for Forza Horizon 4, Forza Horizon 5, one of the two, the newest one, or maybe all of them, onto PS5, and that is doing amazing numbers right now too. And I'm kind of glad that Forza is doing good on PlayStation, because I feel like Gran Turismo kind of like lost a little bit of interest, I guess, when it came to being monetized a little more. But I also can't really say a whole lot about that either, because like I'm going off a secondhand watching my my family play that game not too long ago. But when it comes to Forza Horizon 4 or 5, whatever is the newest one, it was pretty good. I loved it. I love the Horizon series. Of course.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
What you mean?
All kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
I
A
mean,
rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
the jingle from the Payday Loan commercial. I don't know. I think it's a rephrase memory. It's Valdivian's hold music I can get out of my head. Repressed memory?
How fascinating.
My current race has rain right at the end, and it's 44 laps, so I might get like 4 laps of light rain. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. I mean, at least I want to say it's definitely better having rain than it is having like something like snow or ice. Because, I mean, of course, you got more traction to deal with when it comes to snow, and then more slippery tracks when it comes to ice. So, is that like a factor that you have to take in effect? Like, is there like winter ice that you have to deal with on roads? Lightning. Also, how do F1 drivers see out of their cars in these halo attached down the middle of the sights? I mean, I'm kind of curious how F1 drivers can see with the helmets that don't have, well, that's going to get splattered with water all the time and can't wipe that shit off
Well,
without going half a mile down the street. It's just dry tires or wet tires. Oh, so you don't get ice? Interesting. I don't think F1 has like ice kind of racing kind of fields, do they? Like, do they actually have late night, not late night, like, do they have like tracks that sometimes race in the cold?
So long, Maestro.
If not, then I'm curious what kind of actual race courses, if not F1, like any kind, do like racing on ice roads. Because first things first, that's of course a little scary to deal with, but interesting to kind of think about, you know? Because I'm curious about what kind of race course would do such a thing, or if it would do such a thing. But of course, I would imagine it wouldn't be a thing because you'd have to worry about the possibility of people getting hurt. There's a knob.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What the fuck? What? What? The dresser? What? That was it? From the dresser? Okay. And then 3 types of dry tires. Oh. Curious about the dry tires thing. Bye there. Let's talk to the dresser again.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
Wait, what? What? What about bedside table?
Someone there?
Oh, hey, it's Abel. Yeah, Abel, there's something going on with my dresser over here. Do you happen to know what's going on? There's little old me.
Wasn't expecting to see you here.
Soft, medium, hard. Soft being the fastest tire. Okay, so light. So it's like a light, medium, kind of heavy kind of situation too.
The end table is where I like to go when I want to be all alone with my thoughts.
With me touch. Okay, thunderstorms expected in the next few hours. Cool. I like how my phone at least mentions how long it takes.
Makes me feel real thoughtful.
That's great. Also, do you see what's going on over here by my dresser?
Oh, glad you understand. You came at the best time for a talk. Much as I like to be in here to think, sometimes it's tough.
Oh.
Betty is sweet as pie, but sometimes the table's got to think on his own. But Betty's company's a darn sight better for thinking than those dang Hanks.
Hanks? Oh, the hangers?
God dang many of them. And they're always jumping, crashing around in that closet like 5 bulls on a trampoline. It's just too dang much. And then you got Benoit.
Benoit?
Abel looks like he'd rather talk about anything else. He lowers his voice like he's speaking of something truly scandalous.
Oh.
Well, that one never stops talking about SEX. Asking me if anyone's polishing my surfaces lately.
Damn.
They're telling me stories about their conquests. I'm an old-fashioned kind of table, dang it. That kind of talk's supposed to be private. Oh, but look at me. You came here to talk to me, not any of those guys.
I can't take most of this serious because I'm just looking at this fucking desk or the dresser here that's just obviously glitching out here, and I'm curious what the fuck's going on here. Oh, spill. It's all good.
Let me get back to work.
Aw. Never mind. But white tires have intermediate for light rain and then full whites for heavy rain. But the drivers aren't allowed to wear the same tire types in the entrance race. They have to use at least 2 types. Oh, okay. Interesting. So soft, medium. Oh, but they can't have all 3 softs. Okay. Interesting. Are you another person or are you? Yeah, you're able. Let's talk to you. Let's see what you are about.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps.
Are things like falling apart? What about the curtain?
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Oh.
Hi, 1 second.
Oh, sure.
Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
I don't ever pay attention to people's shoes when I first greet them or anything like that, but when people obviously point out people's kicks or something like that and they think, damn dude, look at them shoes, I'm like, damn dude, if you're wearing a hat, dope. What kind of hat you got? I never, when it comes to a person's like outfits, the shoes are not what I ever look at. Unless like their boots sometimes that just go up to like up to the knees or like even halfway to the knees. Like that's when I'll like see it. But like if it's a guy, they're wearing their boots and they'll either tuck their jeans into their boots or have it shown out, or if it's a girl, they'll have other kind of boots or whatnot and have their kind of styles too. Sometimes I think I've seen like high knee boots before, but that's and also just regular boots for girls when it comes to like, I guess dress boots, I guess. I don't know. But literally my point being, I don't ever pay attention to people's shoes often.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I hate driving races that rain for the whole race, especially when I play 100% race length. Aw, damn, man. Rip. Hey there.
Hold on.
Oh.
Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks.
Oh, that's the they're talking to about the windows.
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
Oh.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
Oh.
Seams are unfinished.
Oh.
My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
Oh.
Don't do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Kurt and you? Kurt and Rod, okay. That's genius. That's genius. This whole game's just got genius names. I can play fine in dry ties, but once it starts raining, I have to swap turners. Yeah, I think that's just literally how it is in real life too, though.
But not my brother.
He's like my brother, but not my brother.
If we were related, you
Blood
might
brothers.
actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Oh shit. So you're Kurt, he's Rod. I kind of like this style more than Rod's. Because, I mean, like, he's kind of rocking more of, like, hiding. His outfit's hiding more of what he's got inside. Because, I mean, he's got those things there curtain-wise. So I'm going to go with Rod. Rod's kicking it.
That's what I'm saying.
You're kicking it, dude. I think that looks like a pretty killer.
You hear that, Kurt? You hear what they said?
Yes.
I'm the cute one. I stay shining.
They didn't say all that. I bet they're just being nice.
You should take notes.
Why? So I can school you later?
Oh, shit. Get him,
Okay.
Kurt.
I walked right into that one.
You shouldn't talk to each other like
Don't
that.
you see what's going on? We're just joking around.
Joshin.
Kidding.
poking fun. Most
I
of
mean,
the
I
time.
figured that.
Sometimes I have to tell Rod about himself.
Yeah, okay. You woke up on the wrong side of the pole today.
You right. I woke up next to you.
Damn! Get him, Kurt! I love these callouts. Call a detective. There's been murder.
Good. That's what I get for messing with the King of Shade.
That's right. I'll take my
Dude, this is so genius. I love how they just have that. Oh my god.
Being shady.
Why do I have to ask the stupidest questions though?
Oh, to
The King of Shade, come on,
I'm
dude.
shady all the time to Kurt. Why?
Throwing that shade.
Because I love him.
I guess you could say that.
Yeah, but we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
That's true. If you got friends that you can dish out shade, you gotta have you have to have boundaries. Say, hey man, that wasn't cool. Sorry bro, and then move on from those kind of shades. But then you still gotta throw some shade at them. Go, take that, and then they dish it back at you later. What you mean
There are
rules?
5 rules to
Let's see
throwing
what their
shade.
rules are.
First off, you have to know the person.
Oh,
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
that's true.
Wait.
Unless you're doing a playful
The other
joke.
day.
And they kind of know about it.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
Oof.
This rule is one of those...
Shade to the people that wear sandals with socks. I don't really do that a whole lot often. It depends on the situation. I hadn't been doing it recent, but I had done it a lot before.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
Oh.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast?
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Damn.
Their body language as you read them down.
Man, don't bring the other family in this. It can't be talked down on. This is our thing, bro.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
Of
It's
course.
easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Yep.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I didn't realize so much went into just talking smack. You really thought this out. Yeah, let's just do that one.
It's an art form.
And there
It is
one
truly
rule that you
a proper art
absolutely
form here.
cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
Damn
it's
right.
your duty to fire back.
Fire back at them. It's like,
Verbal
yo,
warfare has begun.
yo, boy, what you doing?
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Sure do. Sure as hell do.
Confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
I'm driving if I don't say anything while racing. Oh, you're all good, Dragoon. Thanks for having me up still. And it's probably a good idea to not be texting in a stream chat in even a virtual video game where you could possibly crash and screw up your race. But I mean, it's a lot better to do it there than it is to be on the actual streets. So don't text and drive still, for anyone who's watching on the VODs or even watching on the stream. But still, thanks for tuning in and pay attention to the road. How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches? And the grass is just playing hard to get.
All right, now calm down. They said the grass. The grass, Rod. Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't. Okay, fair. But damn, they got you. You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
Fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Shit, dude.
Spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Sweet. I'm kind of glad that they did that. Oh, yeah. Can I? Oh, wait. I got a message. That's why there's the pause button. Yeah, that's fair.
Valdivian.
Oh, boy.
Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Damn. Downsided. I mean, right now we don't even properly have a job though, so... Let's talk to the random boxes here.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you,
Tomb Raider lady?
feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and
She looks like she's ready for the next Indiana Jones.
An extension cable whip wound around her.
I haven't seen the newest Indiana Jones. I mean, I actually should just state I've only watched the first Indiana Jones. I still need to watch the other ones. So when it comes to laundry days, I watch a lot of like movies and whatnot here and there. Recently, my biggest craze that I'm trying to watch, even when I'm like taking a break from editing and whatnot, has been Uzume Pretty Derby, which that's an anime where anime girls are or horse lady kind of characters that are based off of actual horses and whatnot from real life and tells their stories kind of thing. Anyway, I got myself into that series and whatnot as of recent, but when it comes to laundry day and whatnot, I'm usually trying to watch series like the Alien series. I've watched the Indiana Jones series. I still need to watch Star Trek a bit. That's one series I'd love to watch, but I've never seen a single Star Trek.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
Oh?
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking.
Hold on. Hold on.
I assume you brought your tools and knowledge?
That's...
Probably a snack of some sort?
That's Ellie from The Last of Us, and I can't believe I'm forgetting her name. Ashley Johnson. Ashley Johnson. That's Ashley Johnson. Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness.
This is definitely Ashley Johnson.
But before we begin,
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul,
Boo.
the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Okay. Hi, Bo. Yeah, I'm curious if you were Laura Bailey. No, not Laura Bailey. That's Ashley Johnson. Blah. Butters just KO'd me. Oh no! You just got KO'd, Whip. Does that mean your teammate's out too?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
I don't believe you.
An adventurer. A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part? That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean...
No, just you. So does that mean your teammate's still in? Are you guys gonna get good points then? If they do well?
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist. To whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
Oh.
What? In addition to adventuring, I am a movie buff, also a food buff, a DIY buff, and I'm learning macrame. And I know that, never good. Not always catastrophic, but never good.
I didn't even know what a houseologist was.
Oh. Yep. Sounds like was indeed the mot juste.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
Damn it. So that means I'm bringing a complete greenhorn on my quest?
I don't think I'd call myself a greenhorn
Not
either.
A houseologist. What else can you be? What am I gonna do about my quest? How am I going to... I guess I could do it alone. Like I said, I'm pretty great, and I've done all the research. I was just hoping for another trained and passionate expert to go with me, but no. There are things that I need that I cannot get by myself. Damn it!
I could still go if you tell me more about this quest then. What is this quest exactly, actually?
Top secret, but maybe it could work. Get out of here and let me think. I have to think. I love to think. I'm about to have a pretty good day, but shoot. Come back when I've had a think and we'll talk.
We'll talk. Okay, cool. Enjoy your thought. Well, out of energy. Empty. Well, empty. He really tried to squeeze a gap he can't fit, and it took out my rear wheel. My teammate isn't getting points. I'm keeping us in fourth on the team standings on my own. Oh, damn. Okay.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the date viators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I
don't bite. I think. Do I?
You can if you want. Damn. A little munchie's never hurt anyone.
I do, don't I? I did. Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
Oh no.
It is. Not yet. Is this frustrating? It is. How about now? It is. Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so.
I can't.
Would you lie? Not yet, and yet, and yet, and yet. You want something. Pick your poison.
Oh. Oh.
Define friendship.
We literally are becoming friends with the buggy dresser. Friends that ship. The absence of pain.
Ahoy.
Ahoy! Also Max is driving the rocket car because he's just gone. Ah.
Friendship.
Fuck, hold on. I gotta do it for the bit now. We gotta do it for a bit. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hurry up, Papa. I gotta see if I can do it for the bit. Do it for the vine. Quickly getting to YouTube. Nah, not that. Friendship sound effect. Boom. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. Okay, there we go. This is the one we're looking for. Ooh. Okay, so boink. Then properties. Here we go. Ready? And boom. Friendship again? I love that. Oh, wait, you guys in here? Oops. We'll do it again.
Friendship. Friendship again?
Friendship again? Lovely. Anyways, boom. Also, we'll get that back up. Yay! Dina. Creepy. My radio guy just said, drive faster, the car ahead is 5 seconds ahead. Bro, it's Max. What do you want me to do? I mean, you can fire the guy, right? He's just yelling at you to go faster, even though you're trying to be faster.
Done. Flirty giggle, chuckle.
Flirty giggle, chuckle.
See? No biting. Flirty giggle, chuckle. Not yet.
Okay, I get what's going on here. The game's acting as it's a whole bug. That's so crazy. Like, why is the desk Is it because I'm wearing the glasses for way too long that it's causing that to freak out?
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry. There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Deviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Deviators to bring objects to life.
Isn't that what I've been doing?
Listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Deviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Seems a little scary.
We don't know if it's scary. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
So...
Not to mention...
do I need to stop using the Deviators?
Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Sure. Oh, you reach out when you're able, huh? That means I need to talk to Abel. Abel!
Abel looks much shinier than you remember.
Just say what, Anso said IRL. No more radio for the rest of the race. Dude, there's yeah, I don't remember if he was the guy that, so I saw a clip. You might be talking about the same guy. But like, there was a guy, they had some issue in the pits where, they were changing out this guy's tire and they were still in the middle of like gunning down the bolt into his tire. And like, the driver was like, hey, are you guys sure that, the tire's secure? Because I know you guys were finishing up and I pulled out real quick. Are we still good? And then everyone's fluctuating information. So he's like, okay, everyone shut up. I just need to be alone for a moment kind of situation. I remember seeing that not too long ago.
Consarn it. Why have you come to see me now?
What happened to you?
Oh, you should have seen him. He was an absolute animal last night.
Beg your pardon.
Oh, but fun didn't stop there. You're just in time. This sexual demon was just about to treat us to an intimate act so ambitious and depraved it requires him to coat himself in lube from head to toe.
Ew.
Tarnation Benoit.
I'm sorry, I was just cleaning up after a date. But I'm still a little sore. I was trying to screw the cap back on.
Next thing you know, I'm being baptized in this vile liquid.
Hey,
God.
there's nothing wrong with a good and safe time, Abel. Besides, it's water soluble. You just need a good shower.
Why does it smell like bubblegum?
Bubblegum's not your thing. I've got grape, strawberry, unscented. This was just an unfortunate and sexy accident.
Ain't nothing arousing about it.
Isn't he adorable when he's all wet and distressed?
I ain't in distress. Now leave me be, you miserable rascal.
Oh, but it's so fun seeing you like this.
Go on, get.
Go on, get.
Party pooper. I'm gonna call River. She'll take care of this.
Who's River?
Don't you bring nobody else into this.
Abel exhales, pinching the bridge of his nose between his fingers.
You know, a little mess is part of the job from time to time. And I get that, but this?
I don't know if you drivers tell the radio guys to shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just going on. I don't know if that was the same guy that me and you were looking at not too long ago, but like somebody in like NASCAR was saying something like that.
Sometimes a table's principles are tested, but everyone deserves support, and it ain't for me to judge no one in this house. Not even Benoit.
Not even Benoit.
Sure ain't. I guess I have a hard time seeing someone flit about as free as a bird like that. It ain't something I can relate to. Ain't no worries in that battery-powered head of theirs, no matter how modern and casual they keep things. It ain't really something an old-fashioned table like me can understand. Then something like this happens and they ain't bothered about nothing, even when they did cause trouble for somebody else. It just ain't nothing I can understand. Like what? How to soak your friends in... I'm sorry. It ain't fair of me to pop off on you like that. It's just... I smell like bubble gum, and I'm slippery as a grease pig in an ice rink.
River enters without Benoit. They wisely seem to have realized they'd be better off letting
Are you like literally a water? What the fuck are you? Are you like an actual water source?
She doesn't even speak to either of you. She just breezes in and out, soaking Abel in water instead of bubblegum lube.
Okay. Let's see. I remember a guy had a wheel issue coming out of the pits, but I think it was Vettel. I haven't seen a race since 2018, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, like NASCAR clips usually pop up here and there on like YouTube or whatnot here, because sometimes I'll watch like NASCAR epic crash kind of things, and now that I say it, my phone probably might start showing more of it. But like, sometimes I'll get that in the feed, and I sometimes watch here and there, but that was the one that I saw recently.
You're welcome.
Abel manages to look more miserable than he had before.
Well, that wasn't very polite.
It really wasn't. I ain't covered in that stuff no more, but I gotta deal with this now.
You need a towel?
Don't you worry yourself about what I need. I can figure this out.
A man with glorious abs and a very...
It's the towel! Lovely.
Strides into the room, all business, and looking only at Abel. He's holding a cute towel in the shape of a bunny.
Yeah.
Heard there was a mess that needs cleaning up. Here to do my job.
Actually, we got it. No need to trouble yourself, Tyrell.
Tyrell, lovely. So that's Tyrell. Neat.
Tyrell frowns.
Oh.
Can't even clean up messes anymore. Tyrell's not even good enough for a mess. Is that it?
I'll take it from here, Tyrell.
You reach out for the bunny-shaped towel, and Tyrell looks back and forth between the two of you.
You better be gentle.
It's just a towel, you weirdo. Jesus. Of course.
Under Tyrell's watching eye, you gently and carefully mop the water from Abel's body. Abel seems intensely embarrassed, but he holds still and endures this cleanup without complaint.
This is also kind of very weird because, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of cleaning up what is currently a human, but not because it's a table. So it kind of is weird.
If not for Tyrell's presence here, this moment...
Why can't I just give Abel the towel? Be like, Tyrell,
you feel his
here,
gaze upon
let
the two
me,
of you,
Abel,
motivating you to
take the goddamn towel.
When you finish, Tyrell takes the wet towel from you, cradling it in his arms as he walks out the door, speaking soothingly to it in a quiet voice.
Well, that was
He's
something.
speaking to the towel. Okay.
I thought I was about to smell like bubble gum for the rest of the month.
He shudders.
Ain't even gonna think about what else might have happened if I never got that stuff off of me.
I'd have to replace it. You'd never be able to hold anything again, man.
Nightmare. You really helped me out of a tight spot. And I ain't the kind of guy who likes to rely on others.
Wait, is Abel the part of the desk, or did I ever talk to the desk?
I just don't like being in the spotlight. Especially not for nothing like that. But sometimes the table's got to rely on somebody else. And I guess if it's you, maybe it ain't so bad.
Yay! I got your back. Got your back, bro.
I really do. And, well, I appreciate it. Just glad to have that bubblegum nightmare over with. Well, now that's all over. I got work I need to get back to.
Sounds good. Sounds good, Abel. Get back to work. So what was that? What just? Okay, you literally are just a water fountain, source of water.
There's just a being made of water standing before you.
So, a water elemental.
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin
How
down
did
in her gaze.
if my deviators can make people into humans, how do you make a person like that into a human? Unless like you change them into like an actual human
Hi, honey.
proper.
You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
Didn't get enough of me in the shower this morning. Here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Quenching my thirst real quick, you know, with a little water bottle. Anyways, nice meeting you. Walks out the door. Let's see. What the fuck? Okay. I was actually hoping to get your name.
Little old me? Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
We know your name.
My, so demanding. Well, guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Yeah, we knew it was River.
What can I do for you?
Because literally, Abel was all upset about you doing that shit to you.
Just River. Like, chair.
River like chair? Chair?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Huh? Is that a reference to anything? Like, is there a band or something like that? Or is that just something fake? I'm not familiar with that one.
It's a little surprising. Everyone in this house knows Cher. You know, the best thing about Cher...
Except for me.
Always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
What? You wish you could be someone else?
Not someone else, but being your best self all the time, it must be nice. Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
Water with ice. Well, water with ice, honestly, especially with the fucking heat, is the best. Nothing. All right, so when it comes to drinks during like a hot summer day and like my factory job and whatnot, water sucks to being something that you drink all the time. So if you have to drink it all the time and you don't like the flavor of it, for me, I personally use like water packs, like or flavor packs. That being like Kool-Aid packs or lemonade or pink lemonade packs. It's still water, but it's just got flavor inside of it now that focuses more on it and makes it easier for drinking water while also having like a little bit of flavor in it. But I also, while I was in Japan, I had lemon water, which honestly, I like the premise of lemon water a lot too, because like that was pretty good to have during my trip when I was going up to Fushimi Inari. Like I had, no, it wasn't Fushimi Inari. I took the lemon water and climbed Matsuyama Castle, that's right. Sure.
Of course. Oh god. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
All right.
She is gone.
She is gone. Well, all right. She is gone. Hold up. Hey, it's water, guys. It's gone. And wait, no. One more time. Let me just run this little bit of water in here, and it's gone.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're the robot that took my job. You took my job.
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
Why do you sound so familiar? What's your voice actress?
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Who are you? Why do you sound like that? Because I'm trying to figure out who you are. Voice actress wise.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You'll never
Perhaps
understand.
one day I will understand. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
I don't know. If you've ever watched the movie Her, we literally live in a world where pretty much that's happening right now. For anyone who never knew about that movie back in the day, like, what was it? When did that movie come out? Hold on. Because, like, I talk about it a lot when I'm at work with, like, a couple of the guys. But let's see. There's a 2013 movie where this guy falls in love with an AI, and he pretty much falls in love with them with an AI, but finds out that the AI is also like for other people out there as well besides him or whatnot. And literally that's just the world that we live in now. And I think, like, honestly, that movie hits more harder now than it did back in 2013, where people weren't really thinking about technology being that strong and AI being that crazy. But now we do live in kind of world where that kind of movie kind of makes more sense the more like if anyone goes and watches the movie Her and sees that and connects like more dots, like that's literally how I see it right now. I haven't seen that movie in years, but like remembering the plot of it being a guy who dates an AI, and you just now think about things like ChatGPT being able to make like a AI girlfriend for you kind of thing, and people dating AIs is like a norm for people sometimes. Yellow flag, and then Lewis has retired from the race. Now, that's one less fast driver I don't have to worry about. And hey, there you go. Something to think about for the next race. Oh, dang. Well, I tried.
Dateable, in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
I'm worried that this is going to be somebody... I think David here's got Val 9000 spying on me, maybe. That's what I'd like to say. Why do I have makeup? Oh, I guess because like... Because the options of being a girl or a guy with hair, they have to still access that. In case, you know, you put makeup on. I mean, like, when it came to me being in, like, high school or whatnot, that's when I properly ever had to put, like, eyeliner on, but that was it. But, like, I wouldn't have any kind of palettes like that. Mainly, another would be because I wouldn't know what I'm doing with it. What kind of sink is this? What is this? What do I use this sink for? Is this my... Huh? What kind of sink is this for? Kind of curious about what that sink's about. Alright. We're gonna, but it's getting close to 2 o'clock, and I do want to hop off here very soon to continue working on my script for the Japan video soon. So I think what we're going to do is if we can try to get you to talk.
You return, wishing for me to dig through your data decks once more in search of Silverline's scandal. Let's see what we... Why? Just look... You know, you took a chat... You tracks appear. This low amount of lovers, it is not quite enough to pique my... If you were to say that I might be swayed to think of you a little more. If you desire it, of course. As above, we go no...
Of course. And with you, you won't let do anything because we can't talk to anybody else here, so wasting that day. Oh wait. Okay, we need to talk to you. Need to see what the hell that's about. Let's see what the hell the thermometer has to be about.
Again, nothing. The greats. The greats are calling.
The greats are calling?
Oh, I bet it makes you happy to hear me say that. I haven't forgotten you.
He does always.
Come on, let's boot up another adventure.
You spend your time interacting with Connie in the most romantic of ways, and your progress has been saved.
Yay! What is this? Is this the TV box?
Well,
Yeah, it's the TV. It's Sally.
VIP
attendee, the satellite acolyte. My shining light that excites me all night. Did waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream, my dream?
Jury's still up.
Well, let's hope that jury comes back in a hurry. Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated. Are your eyeballs properly lubricated? Because they're about to be totally captivated.
Dude, I forgot to put some lubrications in my eye. Sure, absolutely.
That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Time to attack this kickback and slam this jam into high gear. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog?
The planet's dying, so I might as well.
Loading programming, maximizing game shows, U1, streamlining target demos, buy it now.
Football pros and red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose. Speaking of football, want to watch the game? I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane.
Sure, football sounds fun.
Yeah.
Telly presents you with a football player.
It's literally
an exhibit in the Louvre.
It's literally a football player. And they're okay. I was expecting football and him just making a reference of like the tight end position too, but like I also should have fucking thought about that. You weren't kidding.
I never do. Isn't live television incredibly stirring?
I was hoping to watch a football game, not to just be having that football's tight end be shown off there. But okay, whatever.
Knowing you're witnessing something as it's occurring? White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix! Hysterical late night comedy! News that changes history never fails to amaze me. The crack of the baseball bat, post-pounding combat. Let's see if Valdiviflix offers something like that. What? Well, that's just fine. I don't mind.
I don't mind.
1,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind.
That's perfect.
We appreciate my endless entertainment sprawl. We gotta sit down and watch it all. Wall-to-wall football. Every screwball pratfall. We're in it for the long haul. It'll be excellent.
Excellent. Excellent. Plug it into my veins.
Through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeah, about that, Telly. I think we're gonna be getting ready to leave this plane of the house and explore the world.
Ooh.
Hi. Cool kid. Yet? Am I ready to go out and about of the world? Not yet. Let's sleep one more day and see what kind of shenanigans is. Not time for sleep yet? Oh?
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
Just the same as I always do.
Oh, I'm so glad you slept well in my absence. At least one of us got some decent rest. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Ah, fuck. Wait a minute. What are we waiting on? What are we waiting on here, Dragoon?
Betty exhales, but she seems relieved rather than upset.
The narrator sounds like the narrator from the Stanley Parable. I think he is the actor from the Stanley Parable. Not gonna lie.
You know, I just care about you.
Yeah, he literally is. Because I can hear it. I don't think I ever pointed it out, but like, I can definitely hear it. Good catch. Very good catch. Stanley walked through the red door. Perhaps you didn't hear me. Stanley went into the red door. Still finds the blue door.
I can really be happy as long as you and
Love that. Love that game.
If you can just give me some time to transition here.
Of course.
Thank you so much. You're always so understanding. Sometimes relationships don't go the way you expect. It's just part of life. But romantic love isn't the only sort of love in this world. Platonic love can be just as powerful. Knowing you'll still be in my life, I'm truly happy. Now, that being said, I'm not an old-fashioned bed, you know. If you want to be friends with benefits,
Shit. Well, hold on. Lap 22 now. Max still miles ahead, but his teammate is on my ass. Oh, lovely. Good luck, though, Dragoon. Sure.
Betty smiles, a heat in her gaze that wasn't there before.
Oh my. Well then, I think I'd better wait a little bit just to keep things uncomplicated. But once I've gotten my head on straight, you and I can have some fun. But for now, I think I'm gonna go. Lots to think about. Just thanks for being there, even after all that. See you tonight.
Friends! We finally made the friends level.
Stay cozy.
What do we get? We get level in empathy. Woo! Can I sleep now? It is no time for sleep. Damn it, I guess I'm... Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right, that's the ducky.
You again?
Damn right it is.
Probably because I didn't give it.
It's Rebel.
So duck up, Johnny! You ducking overpriced rooster!
Damn! Don't you talk bad about my boy! Leave him alone!
You might finally hit that high D, you ducking douche nozzle! But will it be worth it?
Hey! Knock it off over here, you asshole!
Bravo.
Duck off!
Be nice, Rebel.
So, what brings you back, poser? See? I'm being nice. Ugh.
I needed to pee.
I'm a duck. Quack. Riveting.
Why does the duck have to be an asshole? Like, why is it gotta be an edgy duck? This fucking theme, dude. It's just a quack of a duck in the background every like 15 seconds. Quack, quack, mother ducker.
What, you trying to be ducking cool or something?
Are you trying to be ducking cool? Follow the leader.
You could call me that, dumbass. Pretty damn sure I didn't.
Didn't really say you could call me anything you ever, everything you called me.
But you are all those things. And more, probably. I'm just being accurate.
Are you Laura Bailey? You can't be Laura Bailey.
Fine. Call me Rebel. Or Daddy.
Or Daddy. Shit. Trying to be cool or something? Says the one with an attitude problem. I mean, pretty much. Fuck.
Boring. Oh, and there it is. I'm getting bored with this dumbass convo. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead or underneath my rubber ass. You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit.
You might end up on the knee someone's asses.
Maybe. But I'm rubber, bitch. I'll bounce right back. In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this one-bill town. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser.
You can't just leave, you're a rubber duck.
You ever heard the saying, gone like a rubber duck?
Dude, this fucking... This gives me Tom Berry vibes. I love it so much. Final Fantasy Tom Berry. Or at least it's the guy, it's the little guy with the knife all the time. Hey, what you got? A knife? No! No! I love that though. You ever heard the saying, gone like a rubber duck? Who's done with your shit? Oh yeah, they say that all the time in preschool.
Ah, so that's why you turned out this way. Poof! Rebel's gone.
Oh yeah. Bye. Wondering if she like literally went somewhere. All right, so we're gonna see if we can get the alarm clock, the thermostat to do anything here.
Again, nothing. The great.
Alright. We're gonna call it right here on our playthrough here then. Because I do want to get to other games here very soon. Maybe I might do another stream of this if I don't find anything. But I do want to try to look at games like Okami before like Okami 2 comes out, or like Metal Gear Delta and whatnot. But we're gonna be, I think our playthrough is going to properly end with us walking out the door. Yeah. Can we?
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here. Without a second glance, open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
So we're pretty much getting the same ending that we did at the beginning, where we just openly left the house. The world. We're free! I can finally have something that's not kibbles and bits!
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks.
It probably has been.
Though the Dateviators helped you find a bold way of meeting new friends, you figure that the world outside can offer a greater variety of people. You touch the grass outside your home, and it feels sweetly chill with dew. This feels like the best decision you could have made. You resolve to live a life outside, unconcerned with the silly espionage play you seem to have unwittingly found yourself in. And then, the very instant you feel safe, comfortable, and happy, David Most's band of data drones pinpoint your location. You peacefully give him his precious Dateviators back, assured that they will be made available to the rest of the world, as soon as he finds a way to make them profitable. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Your life, unchanged, is full of wonderful things to do. The Dateviators are simply someone else's problem now.
There you go. Make a profit off it, I guess. Still the same ending that we got, but let's see. Total playtime for 13 hours. Damn, we played that long? Yeah, we never got the hit endings. We found a lot of datables, but we really didn't get a whole lot of the levels, sadly. Oh yeah. Oh, I found somebody there. Dope though. Yeah, alright though. You can consider this an ending, or you can story or continue playing. That's right. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna go ahead and at least just call it when it comes to this playthrough of Date Everything, as I do want to move on to other games, and I think this is one of those kind of games that will take quite a long time to actually play. But if you guys end up liking this game and like its process of like all the characters, there's a lot of voice actors in this game that collab with this game, which is honestly super amazing. I think I want to play a little bit of it more in the future, but I do want to move on to other games when it comes to like Okami, Shovel Knight, Metal Gear Solid Delta, finishing up Deltarune on Wednesday. So yeah, we got a couple of games going on in the pipeline. Not only that, but I'm trying to work on that Japan video here. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it tonight here, as I do want to work on some of the script devs. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys again so much for stopping by and enjoying another fun stream of That One Gaming Guys Let's Plays on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys enjoyed this channel and you guys want to see more of me in the future, it always helps leaving a follow and sharing the channel, as it helps build a community of fellow nerds just like me, you, and other fellow nerds out there as well. Shout outs to the channels, to the YouTube channel, to the Discords. If you haven't been a part of them already, they are in the panels down below, as I do YouTube, and also have a Discord down below there, and the VODs will also go there as well. Special shout outs out there to Wonder and Dragoon for chilling into the chat tonight, and all the lurkers as well. Sith Lord as well being one in the chat and lurking as well. Hope that the Lego set is going well, buddy. And we will be raiding on out here. So if you guys want to stick around for the raid, you guys will get an extra 500 points for the channel to spend for some channel points here. But let's see who is currently live here at the very moment. So, oh, Digimon came out. Digimon Story. I do want to see that sometime, but we're gonna raid out to... Let's raid out to Ravager tonight, because he's playing Zenless Zone, and we'll be streaming with him tomorrow. So send some love over to Ravager, tell him that Gaming Guy sent you, and follow if you haven't already, as he also plays games with us with Zabanth and Kenoshi on our Tuesday streams. And I'm not too sure what we'll be playing yet, but stay tuned for that tomorrow at 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have a fantastic night, day, wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.